Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming for the week of February 21st to the 27th in my print pression coiled planner. And I am using this kit called Chillin' from our shop, and I'm super excited to use this. I loved the colors in this kit and I just loved the artwork. I apologize if my coloring is going in and out. I'm just seeing that now that it's kind of like turning pink or whatever. I think it should go back really quickly, but I apologize for that. I am going to be using silver foil with this whole spread. I'm going to start with some bottom washi from Simply Gilded, and then I'm using the 15 millimeter washi strip with our snowflake bundle in silver. So I'm using snowflake bottom washi as well as our snowflake full boxes. But for my headers, I decided to use some that I already had in my collection, and they are from the Create Mystery Bundle. They just kind of have like these little cute little squiggles, and I really liked that pattern, so that is what I'm going to be using. Oh good, my coloring is back to normal. I wonder if it was like because of the pink washi at the bottom or something, but sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I'm just going to finish up my washi banner now and do the rest of my base. So I'm going to put on a little bit of music and I will be right back. now I have the full base down, and I'm just going to work on my sidebar, just putting some washi down. And then my picture for the week is actually a picture of me, my sister, and my kids going and hiking on our beach trails. So I put that in. I thought that was really special. All right, I really struggled with this washi. I don't know if I pull it up, but like all those like little corners. I think my slice tool is dull. I don't know. Do they get dull? Do I need to get a new one? If you know, let me know in the comments down below, because I feel like mine is kind of ripping things a little bit and it shouldn't be. So okay, let's start into the day-to-day. I marked on Monday that we had family day, and I found the cutest little sticker to mark it. This is actually from Stick with the Plans Co, and it is like a little girl hugging a teddy bear. I think it's on like her kids sheet or something like that, but I never know what to do with the bear hugging one, but I thought this was perfect. So I added it with a silver family day sticker, and then I did end up adding a little star. I don't know if I do it right away or not, but it's like a little silver star. I tried to do a snowflake. I didn't really like how that looked, so I went with this silver star, and I think it was really cute. So this day, me and my husband were actually in the city. We had gone to the city for the night the previous day, and so the first thing that I marked was that we went to McDonald's for breakfast this day. Since we were staying at a hotel, we decided to go and grab some breakfast. And then we decided to walk around the mall, actually. So we wanted to go to the mall because my husband was going to look for new skates. He broke his hockey skate, and since he was playing hockey, he wanted to see kind of what they go for and stuff like that. So we wanted to go to the mall. However, the mall wasn't open until like much later this day. So, and we didn't know that, but they had the mall open. So we just kind of walked around, and it was actually surprising how many people were walking around the mall that early in the morning. But anyways, we walked around the mall, and then we met up with our friends to go to Activate. So I don't know if I've explained this on YouTube before, but it's like one of our favorite places to go. This is our first time that we ever went to Activate, but basically you are inside like a video game. So you go to these different rooms that they have set up, and each room is a different activity. So it could be tiles on the floor that you have to play different games at, or it could be like basketball hoops, it could be buttons on the wall, it could be tubes or lasers or all these different things. They all have multiple games, and then when you complete a game, you level up, you get points, and your points keep counting up every time you go there. It is extremely fun. We love it so much, and I cannot wait already to go back. I think we've gone twice now, and I love, love, love it. So if you have an Activate around your area, definitely check it out because it is super, super fun. Then we decided to go home, so we picked up the kids and we drove home, and then we just spent the evening watching Amazing Race, and I did some planning, and that that planning flat lay is from Monsterz Co. On Tuesday, I marked that my daughter went to her piano lesson, and then I did a bunch of laundry this day, so I used a half box to mark it to fill up a bunch of space. I marked that I did our tubs and our dusting this day, and then I had to call about a bus issue. So my kids had some issues on the bus with some other kids that were doing some crazy things. So I really needed someone to know that this was happening. So I am one of those parents, yes, that will call, and just to make sure that my kids are safe. So I had to call the school division office this day just to report some stuff. And yeah, so that happened that day. And then I spent the evening writing out my plans. So sometimes when I'm a little bit behind on my memory keeping plans, I will write out like a week at a time to write all the stuff that I do in a day, just so that when I go and fill in my spreads, I know exactly what I did. Then I baked muffins this day, and then we watched Amazing Race. So it was so nice to just kind of come back into routines and be home. I love those Stick with the Plan girls with like little Disney TV. They're perfect for watching Amazing Race because we're actually watching Amazing Race on Disney Plus right now. They don't have all the seasons on there right at the moment, but we're watching while we can. On Wednesday, I marked that the kids had their dentist appointment this day, so I took them to that. And then I ended up getting my brows done as well this day. So since the kids had their dentist appointment, it's actually in the next town over from us, as well as our vet. So while we were there, I went and picked up Toby's medication. We decided to put him on, what is it called? Like a medication just to kind of keep him happy and keep him more comfortable. Yeah, I don't really remember what it's called. I'm sure I'm going to remember as soon as I'm done talking about this. However, we just wanted to get him some meds just to keep him a little bit more comfortable. So went and picked up that day. And then because we were out and about all day getting all these errands done, I just went and grabbed some McDonald's for lunch. And then me and my husband had McDonald's for lunch that day. I cut this sticker down and I had a hard time because it cut the first layer and then it didn't cut the bottom layer. And again, I don't know if it's my slice tool or if it's because this isn't like a removable sticker, but I'm having a lot of troubles with my slice tool, so. Then I marked that I picked up some groceries this day and that I did go to the library. I talked last week about how my kids have been reading a lot of books lately, and we've been getting a bunch of different book series in from different libraries, and then they bring them to our current library. So when those come in, then I just have to go and pick them up. So probably went and did that day. Then I marked that my sister came over, which was really exciting. And she announced that she is expecting, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to be an auntie again. This is my first time being an auntie on my side because I only have one sister. I do have a bunch of nieces and nephews on my husband's side, but it's just something super exciting about having your sister be expecting, and so I can't wait. I'm very excited. So while she was over, we played a couple board games and hung out, and it was just so fun. Then once she went home, then me and Jake watched Amazing Race. Okay, do any of you wish that your favorite TV show's colors were a little bit better? Because the Amazing Race colors are like black and yellow and red, and when I use those page flags, they always look ridiculous in my spreads, but I do love those page flags. I just wish sometimes that the colors were a little bit better. On Thursday, I marked that I went to Co-op. I'm not sure what I was doing there since I picked up my groceries the day before, but whatever. And then I marked that I went for lunch with my mom. She was out this day, and so I went out for lunch with her. The sticker that I'm using for marking lunch is actually from the sticker party's like a little sampler that I got, and it's really cute. Then I marked that I did a bunch of planning this evening and that I watched Inventing Anna. I love Inventing Anna. If you've watched it, let me know in the comments down below because I really loved it. I really wish there was more, but obviously there's not more to the story. But I just loved the series. I just thought it was fantastic. And then later on in the evening, I did watch Amazing Race again. I tried really hard to use a bunch of different boxes in this spread. I felt like different small boxes and just different things than what I usually do. I usually stick to my quarter boxes and my little things labels, so it was nice to try a couple of different things sometimes. On Friday, I marked that we got Boston pizza, so we always eat out on Friday evenings, so I marked getting Boston pizza, and then I did a bunch of watching Gilmore Girls and planning out my monthly spreads. So I was finishing up my 2021 planner, and so I was working on all of those monthly spreads that I had left. I had caught up on all of my weekly spreads, but I hadn't finished up the monthly ones. So I was probably planning all of that out this day. Like I always write down like a highlight for the day on a piece of paper, and then I pull all the stickers and then I put the spread together. It takes a lot more time, and so I always seem to put those ones off, but they are my favorite when they are done. They just look so pretty. Then I marked in the evening that we watched more Amazing Race, so surprise, surprise. I love scene washi. I've been loving the scene washi from Simply Gilded, and this one I was gifted from a friend of mine, Danielle, and it's so stunning. I just love the winter scene. I hope that she comes out with more of them. I know she does like a lot of the passport washies, but I never seem to pick them up, but they are so pretty. On Saturday, I'm just going to jump a little bit ahead because I feel like my past self was a little slow in planning here. On Saturday, I marked that we played Harry Potter Lego. So me and my husband have been playing the Harry Potter Lego series, and officially now we are done like the story mode. We are just going back and collecting everything at 100% for the second game, which is years 5 to 7. And so we're 100% done years 1 to 4. And it has just been so fun. Like it's so hard to find 2-player games for PlayStation and stuff. And we've never played a game together before on a video game before. So it has been really fun to just kind of be together and to do something other than just sit around and watch TV all the time. I know it's just video games, but it is exciting to like try and do something together. Then my sister called me and asked me if I wanted to go and walk along the paths at our beach. Like we have this really big path that goes around the lake in our town, and it was pretty clear. Like they take really good care of it even in the winter. And so she brought her dogs and I took the kids and we went for a walk around the lake, and that was just awesome to get out of the house and just do something. And then we all grabbed Subway for lunch and just came back to my house and just hung out. So I marked that I also visited with my sister. Then in the evening, I did go to Walmart with my kids. They had gotten a little bit of money from like the Tooth Fairy and birthdays and all those different odds and ends things. And they wanted to go and buy their own gifts. And we needed to go pick up a birthday gift, I think, for my son was going to a birthday party the next day. So I took them to Walmart and they got to buy their own toys. And it was like really interesting for them to experience how much things are and how much money they had. It was like a good learning experience because they just assumed that they would be able to buy whatever they wanted. So it was very good, and it was very hard for me just to not give them what they wanted because, you know, they just look so sad when they can't get the exact items they wanted, but it's a learning curve for them and it's a learning curve for me. So that was a good experience. And then in the evening, we just watched Amazing Race again. On Sunday, me and my husband again played Harry Potter Lego, and then my son went to his friend's birthday party. They just go to the local like play center that our town has, and that's where most of the birthday parties happen. And then I did play Sims this day. I hadn't played Sims in a very long time, and I decided to play it again. I've been watching a lot of Twitch streams lately. Super into Twitch, and so I decided to play Sims again. Then I watched a lot of Inventing Anna. We just had such a lazy day. I marked the lazy day with like a little candle. I thought that was really cute. And then again, I spent the evening watching Amazing Race. Me and my husband go through these binge shows, and this is definitely the show that you'll hear about. You're done hearing about Survivor, so now you got to hear about the Amazing Race. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye!